What's happening, everyone? Another independent bottler. I am going to keep reviewing, and I know Mike is as well. We're going to keep reviewing these independent bottlers because we really need to put spotlight on what kind of gems you could find from indie bottlers. This one is another one from Hunter Lang's The Old Malt Cask. And it is none other than an Aultmore, an 11-year-old Aultmore. 11-year-old Aultmore, bottled at cask strength at 64.7% ABV. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. This one is obviously single cask, no chill filtration, no coloring. It's an absolute cherry monster. And I owe our fans and our viewers an apology for not bringing this review out sooner, because for those of you out there that I text message and give notifications to, you guys got the notification, you guys got the heads up, you guys got the notice to purchase multiple of these, but I apologize that I didn't get this review out sooner. I didn't realize how fast it would sell, and I didn't realize how that small group of people that I let know would buy so many of these. I personally bought 4. I know Mike got some too. So I personally got 4 of these bottles. They were only $55. 11-year-old Aultmore, and it was stunning. So already you guys know that the review is going to be a good one. But for those of you who didn't get it, I have now had multiple Aultmores from independent bottlers, and they've all been extremely well priced, and they've all been sherried, and they've all been cask strength, and they've all been absolute must buy multiple bottles of. So watch the review. Aultmore, 11-year-old. And next time you see an indie bottler of Aultmore, and if it's priced in your comfort zone, I think it's worth giving it a try. It's never failed me, and this one has, spectacular. I'm letting you guys know before the review. It's spectacular. It's close to 65% ABV at 11 years old. You would think it would burn, but instead it offers burnt notes of toffee, burnt orange peel, rich chocolate, rich leather, rich oak, rich spices from oak, licorice, brown butter, chocolate, espresso, leather. It really just brings it with the burnt, rich toffee, Persian dates, cooked down, richness. Sherry goodness. Elegant aged cigar. It's like it's 11 years old, so it's bringing you the heat, the spice. When I say heat, I mean like Oloroso heat. I don't mean like ethanol heat. It's bringing you that like sherry heat, the sherry richness, the goodness. But it's got elegance in the background, which is tripping me out. This bottle was $55. Are you kidding me? Wow. Come on. Palate. Buttery toffee, salty almonds covered in chocolate, raisins covered in chocolate, tons of spices, cinnamon spices, sandalwood spices, musky spices, oloroso spices, chocolate, coffee, rich chocolate, cardamom, sultanas, licorice, dates, rum raisins, salty caramel. Come on. $55? Come on. $55? Come on. This is a whiskey at 64.7% ABV. I know from having to try it a few times that it tastes best as like your third or fourth pour. Meaning you have your first whiskey. I mean, I normally do half-ounce pour, so when I say third pour, that means I've only had an ounce of whiskey, right? So it's not like I'm drunk. And if it's my fourth pour, it means I've had 1.5 ounces of whiskey, which means I'm now going towards my second ounce of whiskey. It's not a first pour whiskey. It's strong. It's powerful. It's got broad shoulders. It's got 11 years old. This is not a 30-year-old whiskey that's bottled at 49% ABV, right? It's 64.7% ABV. It's 65% ABV whiskey. It's powerful. It's rich. Bourbon drinkers would drop down on their knees for this. You want George T. Stagg? You want William Lou Weller? Get a bottle of this. $55? Come on. Value of the last 3 years. Value of the last 3 years. I got 4 bottles because there's just only so much I could buy, right? And I have so many bottles. I don't have room for I don't have room. But these Aultmores, this one's from K&L. The other K&L bottling of Aultmores, I didn't review it, but it was spectacular as well. Come on. Amazing. Yeah. Just dense, quality, rich. Because of the ABV, I don't recommend it being your first pour. I do try to not allow myself to let my palate burn, because when I drink only cask strength and I don't water it down at all, the palate does burn. Then the 46% whiskey start tasting like water. I've experienced that over the years. I've now been a whiskey drinker for close to 20 years. And I have enough experience to tell you that if you drink cask strength only, you will burn your palate. But nothing's better than cask strength, obviously. And you could water it down however much you want. But wow. $55? This is the best valued whiskey I've seen in years. And I'm going to give it an 88 out of 100. 88 out of 100. And it's a $55 bottle. I let so many people know. I know so many people that got 4 or 5 bottles of this. And I apologize that it's sold out now. I really, really apologize if you haven't grabbed a bottle, but this is that 87, 88 range quality. 87, and maybe if it was more expensive, I would give it an 87. But because, no, I mean, it is an 88. It's an 88. Forget what I said. It's an 88. It's an 88 out of 100 because it's spectacular quality. and we're not going to factor in price in anything. And yeah, you can't get this, but Aultmore is not a collectible whiskey. And Aultmore puts out independent bottlers. Independent bottlers put out Aultmore. So look out and grab yourself a bottle and try it and let me know what you think. If you tried this one, let me know what you think. But wowza. Easily the best value of the year. Easily the best value probably in the last 3 years. And can't say enough about it. Can't say enough about it. 88 out of 100. It is what it is. Wafangu. It is what it is. Slanch. See you from anywhere.